Hello everyone, this is Jiacheng from ECE department, and for now I will explaining the ECE6303 probability homework 2. So the first question is here, so we need to think about this kind of digital signal processing problem, but it's basically very fundamental for the probability work. And first thing we can see here, we need to find px2 equals 1, so we can find x2 here. So x2 basically is from x1, but there are like another event here, so it gives us like when x2 equals 1, we have two scenario. First one is xy equals 1, which is correct, and I think we explained it last time. And another scenario is x1 equals 2. So, and it also gives us the conditional probability for this question. And for this one, we will use this part. And then we can iterably to write this equation here. So if we look at the problem 2, we need to find px3 equals 1. Then the system is like x1 noisy, x2, then another noisy to get x3. And then we can find the system is kind of complex for now, and you can derive from this following part. So we cannot directly use this function here to write everything for the probability and calculate them. So basically for this, I use a trick to use matrix multiplication. So the question here, I can simplify it to px1 equals 0, px1 equals 1. So this is two scenario, and we will use the first column to multiply this column. So then we can expect to get px2 equals 0 for the first part, and px2 equals 1 for the second part. So this will get this one. Then we can think x2 equals 0, then xy equals 0, x2 equals 0, x1 equals 1. So on and so forth, we can get x2 equals 1 for this part. Then I think we can simply get the results for this one. And for the last one, so this is basically we can get 0.0, 0.2, 0.8, then a matrix here is 0.6, 0.3, 0.4, 0.7. Okay, that's it. So it's there is an n here, so we definitely only need to calculate this part to multiply this part. It's kind of like a simple mathematic calculation. Then we are going to see the solution. So here's my solution here. You can see I basically use the same function I just mentioned. So for the first part, I just do a test here. And for the second part, then I use the matrix trick. So basically, I just get from this part. No, this part, sorry. So then I can get the result for the x3 equals 1. So it's quite simple once I have this equation here. So I basically just need to write down what's inside. So what's the real meaning of this matrix? Then I can get the result here. So the last part, as I mentioned, is like a mathematical trick. We need to define how to get the n, and that's it. Thank you for listening.